already missed 5 days in the last 2 weeks. School is important, buddy. If you don't go to school, you won't pass the 3rd grade.
What? I'm scared, Dad. I have a bad feeling about today. Something bad is going to happen today. I just know it. I had a bad dream last night. What happens if I go to school and something happens to you? You're not going to be here when I get back.
That won't happen, Johnny. I'll be right here when you get back from school. You don't have to worry.
Dad, I don't feel good. My head hurts, my tummy hurts, and the room is kind of spinny.
I know, Johnny, but you have to at least try to go to school today. If you don't feel well at school, just tell your teacher and I'll come get you. Now go take a shower and get dressed for school.
Dad, I won't feel better later. I know it. I want to go to school. I swear. I just can't.
You can do it, buddy. Sometimes when people feel sick, they start to feel better later. And don't you want to go to school and see all your friends?
I don't have friends, Dad. Why would anyone like a loser like me?
Johnny, you're not a loser. I'm sure all the kids will love you as much as I do, if they only got to know you. Now go get ready. We are at least going to give school a try today, Scout.
Ugh. Fine. Sometimes something bad's going to happen. I know it. And I'm not going to feel better later. I know that for sure. And you're just going to have to come pick me up anyways.
It's okay, buddy. We're going to try anyways. Now go.
Fine. He's wrong. School will just be horrible. All the kids at school hate me anyway. It must be because I'm ugly. Look at this hair of mine. It's a big fro. I'm fat, I'm dumb, no wonder I have no friends in my classroom. I just want to stay home with my dad forever. I can just not go to school and go to work with my dad. I wish he would just let me stay home with him today.
All right, Johnny. The bell is going to ring any minute. I'm only a phone call away if you need me.
Dad, no, I can't do it.
Johnny, remember how we said we were going to at least try school today? Just give it a chance.
No, Dad, I can't do it. If you leave me, I'm not going to see you again.
Johnny, I'll be standing right here when you get done with school. You don't have to worry.
No, Dad, you won't be. And then I'll have no parents at all. And I'll be all alone.
Johnny, you'll never be alone, buddy. I will be here for you, but you need to go to class now. I'm going to leave now, Johnny. I have to go to work. You'll be okay. I love you.
Dad, if you really loved me, you wouldn't leave me here all alone.
Johnny, it's because I love you that I'm making you go to school, son. Now you're going to go into your class with your teacher, wipe away your tears, and have a good day at school.
Promise you'll be here after school.
I'll be here. I promise. I love you. Goodbye, Johnny boy.
Fine.
Here you go, Johnny. You did such a great job on your math exam. You were the only student in the whole class to get a 100%. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Miss Wilson. At home, I love to play Reader Rabbit on my computer.
Reader Rabbit?
Yeah. It's this really cool video game that helps you. You go through all these different levels, and you have to fight all these evil characters. It makes math so much fun. And the best part, my dad, he helps me with it.
Well, Johnny, that sounds very sweet of your dad. But how often do you guys work on makeup homework together?
Makeup homework?
Johnny, you know when you miss school, it does not excuse you from homework that you have missed. I really need you to make up your homework. I really want to pass you. I don't want to hold you back when you are only in 3rd grade. But I will have to if you don't start coming to school and doing your work. It is clear that you're a very smart kid. Look at this math exam. You got 100%, even though you missed over half the lesson. Do you understand what I'm saying, Johnny?
I understand, Miss Wilson. It's just, when I'm home with my dad, I want to be with my dad and not work on homework.
If that's true, then why do you play Reader Rabbit with your dad?
Well, it's different, Miss Wilson. I don't feel so well. Can I please go to the nurse?
Johnny, you are just fine. And no, Reader Rabbit is not so different from your homework. You could try to make your homework into a game just like Reader Rabbit.
Really, Miss Wilson? My tummy feels like it's flipping.
Johnny, you have only been at school for a couple of hours. You need to relax and go do your classwork. How about you go work with Sally and Jake on your social studies project? They can help you brainstorm ideas for your topic.
It's okay, Miss Wilson. I can work on my project just fine alone. I would really rather work alone. I really don't feel well. Can I please call my dad?
Johnny, I have to go to a meeting. You can work alone for now, but you are not allowed to call your dad until I get back. Work on your project.
I need my dad. He's in trouble.
Johnny, your dad isn't in trouble. I have to go to a meeting. Mrs. Scott is coming to watch the class. Please, Johnny, don't give her a hard time.
Hello there, Miss Wilson.
Hello, Principal Chester.
I wanted to have a meeting with you today concerning Johnny. How has he been doing since the accident? It must be hard. Him losing his mother at such a young age?
Yes, he is definitely having a hard time with it. Him and his mother were so close, and he has been very different since he lost her. He used to love school, and now it's as if he's afraid to come. He's been missing a lot of school, sometimes even 4, 5, 6 days in a row. It seems to me that he is afraid to separate from his father now, because he is worried that something will happen while he is at school.
I see. I think it would really benefit Johnny to talk to the school counselor a few times a week, or even every day if he needs to. Also, you may have to make accommodations for him in your classroom. Give him something to do to make him feel more comfortable at school so he is less afraid while he is here. Or give him a way of communicating with his father while he is in your classroom if he needs to.
That makes sense. I guess it is worth a try.
I agree. We'll have to try something different, some different things to see if they work. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about are Johnny's grade. Is he passing your class right now?
Actually, no, he's failing right now. He's a very smart young boy, and he gets A's on all of his tests, but he never turns in his homework. And he misses so many class assignments when he misses school. It's just horrible, because if he were coming to school, I'm sure he would have all A's.
All right. Well, I will have to talk to his father about all of this. I will schedule a meeting with him soon and talk to you about what we decide to do. Keep an eye on Johnny, though. Let me know if there are any changes in his behavior. We need to do what we can to keep him, to make him successful.
Okay, I will keep you updated on how he's doing. I'll do whatever I can to help him get back to enjoying school.
Thank you for your meeting. And thank you for meeting with me, Miss Wilson. Hope you have a good day and your students treat you right.
You too, Principal.
Miss Wilson, my stomach is killing me. I feel like my head is spinning around and around and around.
Johnny, you need to stop faking being sick at school. It's not healthy for you.
I'm not faking. I really don't feel well. Can I please just call my dad to have him come pick me up? Please?
Johnny, please go and sit down and continue your work. Oh, Johnny, you really didn't feel well. Let me call your dad immediately. You go have a seat and rest until your dad gets here. Mr. Smith, I'm so sorry to call you while you are at work, but there's been a small problem at school. No, nothing too horrible. Johnny just didn't feel very well and got sick. I thought he was faking it and I wouldn't allow him to call you. I know, and I'm very sorry for that, but I'm calling you now. Okay, sounds good. I'll let him know that you're on your way to pick him up.